Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another little coloring book haul. The last one, I think I might have said that the last time, but this definitely is, and I really enjoy they're different from what I have. Well, this one maybe not as much because it definitely is in the florals, but I've seen a couple of people use it, but it's not new. It's from 2023, and it's Maggie Enterios. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that, but it's Flowerscape in Paradise, and I like the format, and there are some lovely illustrations in here. And one of the things I like, so I think I could be using some Copics in here if I want to give up this side of the page. But I could also, you know, when I don't have as much time, or I want to do a little bit of, you know, playing with just a few minutes, on this side, on the left-hand side of all of the pages, there are some of the plants and botanicals from the illustration. So you can see here flowering maple, and there are quite a few in the illustration, and as well as oleander, and there are quite a few in here as well. And one of the other things that I really, really like is there is a QR code here on every page, and you can go and see the color scheme and an actual sort of photo of the botanicals, so that you can, if you so wish to, use the true color scheme, but you could use any other color. So I thought that was fun. I'm not going to do a full flip through. If you would like a full flip through of any of these because you're, you know, enjoying following along with the coloring as well as the scrapbooking, or just the coloring, let me know in the comments below and I will. But I'm just going to do a quick sort of look-see through here. There are some really fun illustrations. I love, love, love this one. Toucan, so that will be something to practice for sure. Are these salamanders? Salamanders, little lizards? I'm not quite sure. And then again, all of the, there we go, this one. This is fun with sort of this frame. I'd have to see how I would do that. Limes. So there we go. Hibiscus. So yeah, so I think I would do some of these pages for sure. Pomegranate. So this is fun. So it's floral for sure. It's called Flowerscape, but there are botanicals in here and other plants and fruits, which I find is fun. Some little frogs. There we go. That's sort of like a nice, fairly quick one with some succulents. I love this because here you go again. So these are smaller ones, and then I could also do these in stages, different sizes. And see, this one has a fun border. So some nice things to practice in here for sure. So there you go. So, and I don't remember where I saw this. I saw this on a channel for sure. And I think it was somebody actually saying that they hadn't colored in this for a very long time. And they had really so wanted these books. I think there are two. So Flowerscape in Paradise. So there we go. Then I have no idea why, but this really tickled me. I saw, I think, was it Coloring Bumblebee showing this book? And it just tickled my fancy, Around the World. So it's a Mr. Fogarty. So it's sort of a telling, I guess, of Around the World in 80 days kind of thing. And it's really, really cute. This is by R.J. Hampson, who is an Australian illustrator. I don't have any of his books, so this will fulfill having the one book. I won't be getting any more. And I am done now. I think, because what I was sort of looking at was perhaps having 12 books. I think 12 books gives a really nice broad range, lots of choices. If I ever decide that I want to do sort of like a book a month, like concentrate on one book, I would have the 12. Once I hit the 12, and I think I might be there. I don't know. This might be 11, but I think I might be at 12. So that will definitely be the end of my coloring book buying. And they all have to fit along with some of my supplies in one Calyx Unit Cube. So there you go. So around the world, this is cute as well. And so it starts off with, you know, him leaving London, and off we go with Mr. Snail. And all over the place, and the adventures, Charing's Cross, in Paris. There we go, on the Orient Express in Switzerland. So this is really fun. So this gives me, because I had sort of wanted something with a European feel and some European coloring. And there was one book that I wanted, but it doesn't seem to be available in Canada yet, or at least not at my Indigo shop. So I thought this would fulfill a little bit of traveling around the world and would give me that kind of different type of book. So Italy, Mediterranean Sea, into Egypt, and in Egypt again. Some of these are fun. Then the Arabian Sea. There we go. India still, and into Hong Kong. Oh, that looks like a little bit of a root vector. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. Hong Kong, and then Japan, and Japan again. Oh, this is cute. Oh, this might be my first page. I think this is cute. I love, love, love trains. Have my whole life. And this one is the same. So you see there are little tiny images on the left-hand page, but I could definitely use some Copics in this. And this, oh, this is in the USA, and USA again with a hot air balloon over the Atlantic Ocean, and back to England, and just relaxing back at home. So this is really, really fun. For so many years, I had such a terrible phobia of frogs, but when I did so much gardening, I had to kind of get used to them and negotiate with them that we occupied different areas in the garden. But I think coloring them, they could do. I mean, I still don't like frogs. I really, really, but it's not quite the same kind of phobia that I used to have. And then this one, it's by Creative Haven, and it's Afternoon Tea. And this also is something completely different. And I realized when I did that page that I showed you in my last video, when I did my mid-month, my last coloring video, when I did my mid-month update, I did a page in there that had like a whole little tea service. So that is fun. So I got this one as well. This was very, very reasonable. There's lots of puppies and kittens in this, as well as the tea. There are some details. This is very detailed, so I don't know. This might take me a while to get to. This I really, really enjoy, sort of like the teacup here and all of the florals. I think this is beautiful. That could be fun. Look at that with the little kitten and the chair. These are fun. I'm not too keen on people, I've noticed, but most of them in here are from the back, so that could be fine. These are fun sort of little victory ones that I could do quickly and do some testing, and this is one-sided too. So I really do now have a sufficient amount of books where I can do both my Prismacolors or colored pencils, my Copics, and we'll see how I get along with either Inktense or watercolor pencils. We'll see how that goes. I have Neocolor too as well, that I've had for years and years, that I used to create some backgrounds at one point in my scrapbooking. I haven't used them forever. I don't know. I've seen some people use them in coloring. I don't know that I will use them, but we'll see. We'll see. Not for a few months for sure. So this is fun. Love this one with some books and some knitting. Very nice and cozy types. As I say, some of them are a little detailed for me for now. We'll see. But they are quite fun and lovely. Look at this beautiful scene. The tea, the puppy, the fire, just sort of, this is so cool. Just relaxing looking at the illustration. there you go. A tea shop, and with her puppy. Happiness is a cup of tea. There you go. This one is kind of cute as well. Again, lots of little ones here that I could do little in bits and pieces. This one is quite fun. So this is a fairly easy one as well. And there we go. There we go. And I love, love, love this one as well. So there you go. So I am set now for coloring books for a very, very long time. So thanks for joining me. If you are a colorist, do you have a favorite illustrator, or do you have a favorite item that you like? Like I've been saying, I love my florals. I'm enjoying florals and botanicals. Do you have a favorite item or theme that you like to color? And do you have a favorite one out of these three that you would like to see me tackle first in April? Because I will definitely try and work in all three of these in April, because I really don't want to have any uncolored books. I want to make sure that I have a very small collection and that I color in all of them. So there you go, friends. Thanks so much for being here, and I will see you back here very, very soon. Bye for now.